Yo, yo, yo. Should be live now. Nice and locked. Oh, did I even change my stream title on YouTube? Yeah. I really wish that this bot worked, but it'll have to be a task for another day. Anyways, let's get started. How's it going, Lauren? Stantler on Ashley. First thought is Kingler smokes it. Wait, does that kill it through? Oh, it's got hyper cutter, so it can't get intimidated. Kingler beast. Bro, Kingler is an animal. Holy moly. Alright, Kingler got the safe outspeed Oko on Stantler lead. What's that gonna bring in next? Pidgeot super and neutral. Pseudo is... No wait, no it's not super effective. Sorry. Thanks, I've been well. Basketball's been great. Nice! Sorry, I got the bot finally joined my YouTube. Perfect. It's gonna be Raichu or Ludicolo. It's gonna be Raichu then, because Raichu's neutral too. Thing. I can go into Whiscash on this. Yeah, no, I got you. Okay, so we can just go Whiscash for this. Whiscash. Then what's Whiscash gonna bait in? Ludi? Yeah, it's consistently Ludi. So Ludi against Whiscash is just always going to use what was the Mence? It's 53, this thing's safe. Tarya, if it wasn't trash, could work. Yeah, Mence got it. So Mence baits what now? Should be Heracross clicking Rock Slide. If I did have Dawn Fan, that would be a fantastic answer here, but I don't. Trying to come up with a good answer here is tough. Because Quick Claw just threatens to smoke everything, really. Yeah, I do truly wish I had Dawn Fan right now. In theory, yeah. 55 of the charcoal. Not quite. I think in spirit of the run I've had so far, I do just kind of want to send it with Mence and see what happens. I don't actually like that strat because it baits AP pseudo, so it's like if I'm like doing some stupid risk, I at least want to get like value out of doing it, you know? I mean, I could Altaria, right? Like pivot Whiscash into alt. Whiscash beats Mega Horn. I'm only dead to Quick Claw crit. And if alt dies, I literally just have Immense. I could do that. I think it's my best option, honestly. I don't really have good answers to this thing. It's just the nature of my box. We still got this stupid pseudo-wudo situation, which kind of blows. First thought is licks. Then Kingdra. Kingdra is a better option. Do I have any other waters that can fulfill this role? This. I think Crawdon's the best. Well, it's the worst into AP boost though, right? Oh, I can actually EV to outspeed it after a boost. Yeah, I do think I want Daunt on the team. Okay, Rost is hilarious, but no, not quite. Actually, I'm not even gonna see that because it's gonna just get smoked. And this against Raichu, Citrus. This against Ludi, Citrus. Same dealio here. I'm gonna go Citrus on this and then make it 54 so that it outspeeds after a boost. And Pidgeot loses to... If I can bait it into using a stupid move, then it's free. So... I think Kabutop's got it. Yeah. Alright, let's run it. First trainer. Here we go. Hypercutter, the goat ability. Did I just mess up something on the Kingler speed calc? I thought Kingler was just faster than this. I don't know how I messed that up. I mean, I'm gonna mudshot it. Well, that sucks. I'm using this for Pidgeot, right? Kabutops is faster. Let me just flinch this. I'm bad for staying in there, but it's okay. Just risk something that's like a little bit less good. And then this is not quite great, so I had to go into this for Ice Beam, this into Surf, Air Slash, Pseudo comes in, I'm just going straight into this, Crab, Raichu, this, EQ, and Pidgeot versus Whiscash. Sky Attack is doing 91 max. I have to send something stupid into a Sky Attack. Muddy Water for Act Drop. Go into this on it. And then that just makes a higher chance that Poggy Woggy switches into an epic move, but it did not switch into an epic move, indeed. Alt is actually 1 point slower. I should have crept this. You know what? We play fast and free and fearless. And we are rewarded. Easy deathless fight. Maybe let's be less of a bot for the rest of the gym, yeah? Okay, Banded Swallow lead. Electabuzz should outspeed. It does not. Okay. What's something that helps later in this fight that baits HP fighting? Yeah, slide just out damage. It's not even a thing for real. This can just be helpful in a number of spots on this fight. Yeah, so I'll lead with this. Oh, this is the Bright Powder fight, huh? Gyarados can be a good pivot later, and then it can obviously take this out if it's using some bum move. Sure. Gyarados is going to bait in something with an electric move. Looks like Pelipper. Ooh, wait. Res Nooch. Res Weak. Weak Newt. Okay, so it should be Magmar for Thunder Punch. Then I go into what ground type for this? Bang. Finally, Camera Up use case. And then Camera Up brings in... Which one of these is the... I think it's Skarm. I can go back to Mag and beat this. Bang. And then Mag will bait out. Neutral Nooch. Neutral Nooch. Oh, I forgot to post in my thing. That's okay. Oh, I helped 30 plus drivers today. Good shit. Okay, what does Mag actually bait between these two? Actually, I have no idea. I think it's this. So Tropius comes into EQ. I go into like... Have I been considering... Well, I haven't... Oh, actually Skarm is a good one. What? I should have been considering that. Seems like Lantern is actually the best Skarm answer. Whatever I end up using for the Altaria will probably be this slot. Yeah, I'm just gonna get frisky with it when I send out Lantern. Get the Bright Powder 2-shot. So Gyarados to Swallow, Camera Up to Magmar. Magmar to Skarm, presumably. Skarm wants to Sky Attack, which is the second best move for Lantern to come into. And then I just Shockwave, outspeed, 2-hit KO. Then that brings in what? Neutral resist, neutral resist. Tropius, presumably, which should be using Leaf Blade on my Lantern. Maybe I'll be in EQ range, who knows. Against BP Tropius, I don't think I have A-Ace yet, right? You get it for beating Winona, so I can't actually accurately beat this. So something I can kind of wall this thing. Mence is good at it, but it baits AP, which is trash. Gyarados kind of walls it, but it doesn't actually do DPS. Nothing walls this for real. There must be a better way to make this a bit more consistent. That would sort of work. Cast form unfortunately doesn't get any of the goob moves yet. It really doesn't come online until you beat this gym. Let's say Absol here. Nah, bruh, why am I actually getting full swept by Tropius? The Terra Lock just failed. So, I think Immense is about as good an answer as you're gonna have. So let's say Mence takes this out. What's next? Pelipper for Ice Beam or Alt for nothing? Okay, so it's Peli for Ice Beam. I'm gonna be going back into Lantern here. Ooh, I don't like back into. Can Mag Oko Skarm with Shockwave if I use the TM? It comes close, but it doesn't get there. I'm only dead to crit. I'm only dead to crit Sky Attack or crit HP Ground. You don't get Magnet, right? Yeah, no access to Magnet. Is there literally anything else? Can I just like wall this with something? That's gotta be an option. I just don't give it a million spikes. Oh, alt maybe? It might be a bit too strong for alt, yeah. Same issue. Oh, I'm realizing a fact. I know how I can do this. I chip it with whatever is going on. Okay, so my lead, Gyarados takes out Guy. Camera up takes out Guy. And then Skarmory should come in on Camel. I'm just gonna try and fucking thing it. And then backup plan, if I get crit, is Magneton with Shockwave. Bro, deciding what move to drop on Mag is actually like demon time. I think it has to be Signal Beam. It's actually close though. Ancient Power. Yeah, I'll give it a Rock Slide for that. So Mag is back out front. This can be for Pelipper. Okay, so new Fight Bang. This takes out that. This takes out Magmar. This takes out Skarm. Then is it Tropius or Alt? I think it's Tropius. It wants to EQ. I go into this. I just like Raw Dog Air Slash through. Then Pelipper comes in. I go into this. I beat that, and then Altaria comes in. Probably taking a decent amount of chip from Pelly on Lantern. Yeah, I'm probably like not gonna die to Altaria. Awesome. Men's faster than +1. It is not, but also not dead to crit sky attack, but also can sing and shit. Let's see some data. Dragon Claw Sap? Yeah, no, not quite. This guy with AP is interesting. Slower though, which hurts the viability of this strat. It's too weak. It would be goated if it killed. Wait, it will. Hold up. Even if it DD's on the switch, this is like always safe. Yeah. I don't see a reason not to bet time on this fight, so I will do that. And take on fight 2. Did I never? Yeah, I never did that. Oh, no, I did. Yeah, makes sense. Return twice. Bang, Magmar comes in, we go into Curry, click EQ, Pelipper comes in. I don't understand why Pelipper comes in at all, but that's okay. Skarm comes in. Okay, bang. Bang. Alt comes in. I go into this. Ice beam it. Kill it. Tropius wants to use some bullshit like Leaf Blade. Men's just gotta lock in. Brother, what are we doing right now? Get another chance with this guy. Okay, we did it. That Tropius tried getting lucky. Ninja Boy Eduardo with Quick Claw 4E. It's not dead to crit, but it also baits an annoying ass move. I think alt's the play, because you get like 2 turns of shit to figure out what to do with alt. And then what comes in next? Not this, not this, maybe this. Some neutral to both stabs. This resists one. Yeah, it'll be Claydol using Ice Beam, which is pretty good. Dugong being slower is tragic. I like Kingdra pre-slep as a second guy here. It's really safe. Then what does that bring in? Nothing has a dragon move, so it's going to be something with a psychic or ground move. Protect is normal. It's going to be Venomoth, which I guess I'll stay in on, and if things don't work out, I can go back to alt on this. I don't really need this for anything else. I like just messing with this. And then poison, this will come in. I think pre-slep Crawdaunt should do the trick with black glasses. Yeah. Yeah. And then that will in turn bring in Scyther with superpower signal beam, sort of 50-50. I've got to think going Salamence on that and just doing my best is the play. And then from there, it's just Lantern Alive, which wants to do that to me. And I can just like chip that down with something. My own Lantern, then this. I think I missed a Mon. Fortress. Oh, I know what I meant. Yeah, no, I didn't miss a Mon. Yeah, not really any reason to do anything but bedtime it up. Claydol does have bright powder, which makes this a little bit more sketch. Because the issue is if I go Sceptile for it, right? I will two-shot it, but I'm risking a crit. So I'd rather just send some stupid shit. Could also go Absol. Absol's kind of a shitter, dude. What the helly? Okay. Yeah, locked. Easy. I think I should go into this on... What ability does this shit have? It does have natural cure, but I think I do just have to stick it out. Yeah, I'm super locked right now. Good shit. BP Lantern. Yeah. If I magical leaf this twice, it kills. Only did to some Ice Beam crits. Only dead to if it clicks precisely Ice Beam on the switch and crits me. Oh, that's alright. It's a risk I was willing to take. One of these is gonna hit. Alright, nice. Some very suspicious EK gameplay going on right now. Ranger Flint. Noctowl. First thought is this. That doesn't work out too well. Second thought is this. That does seem to work out pretty well. Also something to keep in mind. Well, I don't really need to do that though, because I'm just fine. Nah, I can at least go to 54 for this. There's no reason not to do at least 54. Gligar, Ice Beam. No, I don't get there. So it was a bad play regardless. Okay. I can just surf it twice though. Go, profit. Anyways, Noctowl goes down. What comes next? Gligar is weak to one type, neutral to the other. Dodrio is the same. Blaziken is the same. So I think it should be Gligar. Who do I have Dig on Steelix still? I had it on at one point. Nice, I do still. So yeah, against Gligar, I'm gonna just like attack twice, I think. It's like impossible. This does enough damage to put me in range. Yeah. I surf this twice, take it out. Then I bring in Dodrio, presumably. Which is gonna wanna HP ground me. Can this Dodrio just get like... Bro, Electiva's just stopped outspeeding things. Tough. This is low-key the best answer to Dodrio in my box, though. This meaning, Kabutops. It's too strong for everything else. If I can get, Golem in on some shit, it's fine, actually. So just, Gyarados, I guess, for this purpose. We'll see. Gyarados and what? Golem. Yeah, because... Yeah, it takes enough to die to Rock Slide at 55. Then I've taken out Dodrio. Shiftry is neutral to one type, resist the other. Blaziken's coming in then. Okay, Blaziken comes in on Golem. I go Mence. Kill it. Then after that, I presume Shiftry, and then this. I'm looking at Steelix strat, which looks good. How much PP do I have on Dig? 10 should be more than enough. I guess I gotta like switch back in. Bring the alt. Actually, low-key bring EXP share to this fight. Chesto, Citrus. Bounce. I fucked up pretty bad, huh? Get rid of Double Edge, I think. Yeah, I messed up my Gyarados moveset, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Those pesky HMs, man. Also, I'll be able to fix that in like 2 seconds. Well, I won't have a Double Edge, but that's fine. Rock Slide, bang. Surf. Bang, bang. Dodrio, this. To Emmy. Rock Slide. Bang. This. Bang. This. Bang. Jesus. Hyper Beam. I can spam Dig to take this out. Alright, job finished on Flint. I think the Dodrio was like a tad suspicious, but because I didn't get crit by the Double Edge, it was fine. Guess it's just Humberto and then Sora. Okay, Piloswine. And just a generic lead that's there to get OHKO'd by a water type. Is Daunt fast enough? It is. I could also kill it with Sceptile. Or Kingler. Or Absol. Maybe. Nope. Shout out minus attack Absol the goat. Okay, so now Dugong beats into what? Xatu is weak to one stab and neutral to the other and has a super effective move, so that sounds good to me. I don't quite kill it, so I can Icy Wind kill it. If I Icy Wind, can the AI switch? Yes, it can, so I don't want to do that. That would be a great start, though, if I could get that opening. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, I can switch to Golduck. I think I might just Raw Dog the roll, unless something else is better line. So this... Anything I've... I think it should be Golduck on Kingdra, which is like... meh. I don't really like these checks too much. I was looking to take HP ground off of some of these guys, like, learn some new tricks, buddy. Alright, Daunt. Daunt might be a more consistent, no it isn't. Just a worse version of the other one. Sceptile's interesting. A little bit Golduck. I could pre-damage. Let's see. I take out Pylo, I take out Golduck, right? With pre-damage. Oh, the issue is Pylo kills me the shard, right? Yeah. So I can't actually pre-damage. But at 100, then this comes in. It can hypnosis and shit too. That's like a little bit better. I don't know. One thing I've realized that's ass about the Dugong lead is you need Mystic Water to kill the Pylo, and then the fucking thing kills you. Okay, cool. Issues that Ice Shard can kill you if you're at 48 HP. If you're 49, you're too high, and then you don't get overgrow. What is better, going for the roll against Golduck or going for... I think the roll is a better play. And then just idle curiosity, right? Kingler baits Xatu, which is faster and kills me. Okay. Yeah, I think Sceptile and just fucking Raw Dog it is the play here. When you're always the one attacking, you know, it's harder to get lucked. Golduck dies. What comes in next? Xatu. Resist. Breloom resist. Swallow resist. Should be Xatu. Let me see some data. So Xatu against Sceptile is gonna click like Signal Beam consistently, actually, which is funny. Electabuzz can't quite get there. I know Mag can, but it's too weak to T-Bolt. Something with rock move would work, I think. No. Not quite. It's on the precipice of consistency. A lot of these answers are. Oh, that's tough. Wait, I'm actually realizing the best answer to this in my box is actually Gyarados. Weird. Okay, then that's going to be next thing with a super effective move on Gyarados, which is going to be P2. Level 55 Kingler actually destroys this thing. And then that'll bring in Breloom, which will be using Giga Drain kind of consistently. Then I can just send in whatever bulky thing I want, really. So I'll send in all. Then Swallow last. If it's clicking Double Edge, I want to go Kabutops and Rock Slide it. And then back up for the Golduck. It's gonna be what? Probably just this. Kinda bedtime. Miracle Seed, yes. Person Berry, yes. If it's pre-slept down with the citrus. Same thing here. Same thing here. Yeah, I mean, there's a number of things in this gym that a Tentacruel would have been helpful for, but I'm finding my way through regardless. I'm like so okay, no. Okay, I got it now. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I wasn't accidentally fighting Sora. Nice. Makes my life a little easier. Bang! Crit. Goat. Okay. Boom. That's GG. Okay, so dealt with everyone but Sora. Still deathless so far. Okay, Charizard. One of the greatest Pokemon in the game. Anything outspeed Okoing this John? Didn't think so. Honestly, if I outcode with Whiscash, that'd be a good lead. I think I'm gonna just teach my ments Rock Slide over Crunch and call it a day. Yeah. Because I'm gonna use it on the gym battle anyways, right? Yeah, this is fine. I'm having a good day. I appreciate the kind words. It's nice to hear that in a time where everyone is focused on other games. I just I don't want it to drop null mid-run to play PK. So I'd rather focus on PK EK this run and then play PK when it comes out, you know? Literally random bag reset starter. Just nice, honest, earnest run. Rock Slide. Unfortunately, Crunch is just not making the cut. Do a partial sweep on one of the E4 people. Wrong way. So now I can continue playing Sora. Fun fact, Sora actually, once you bait in the shed, gets completely full swept by Porygon 2 because it traces Wonder Guard and the team cannot touch it at all. So if you can lead with something that kills Charizard and baits in shed, you're golden. It doesn't matter how stupid the answer is, how much damage you take. If you can bait in shed, then you're locked as fuck. Alright, Ments takes out Zard. Then what comes in? Sep. Sep is weak to one step, neutral to the other. Same with Kingdra. Same with Shed, actually. Bro, crit Dragon Claw only has that chance to Oko. I'm gonna just fucking take that shit at 55. Alright, then if I take down those two, The next thing to come in will indeed be Kingdra, which at that point will probably want to 50-50 breath beam me. This thing is a bit of a threat. Mine doesn't really work as an answer. Men's Declaw doesn't Oko, which it would need to. Dugong at 55. If I Ice Beam with the Dugong, I cannot get Switch AI'd. So I'd have to beam. I'd have to win Beam. That seems okay. What other potential Kingdra answers are in my box? Gyarados is another one. I don't have Double Edge anymore. Subtile's Claw, but it's different. I need to enunciate my words a little better for sure. That's something I need to work on as a streamer. So Kingdra on Sora is something I'm looking for an answer to right now. Kabutops is an interesting idea. If I could make Ice Beam consistently, it would be cool. Crawdon's cool because it just gets guaranteed damage, but like with Lefty's guy, that's not really enough. So it's between just taking the... Okay. Gyarados outspeed 3-shot versus Dugong. 1 second. If I'm 55, right? 35. No, no way I'm ever killing this. Does Gyarados return 3-shot after lefties? Yes. Okay, I'm using Gyarados for this. And I'm gonna give it a Cherry Berry. Whatever. What's that gonna bring in next, right? Shed. My HP will probably be too low to take this on. I've killed 3 Mons at this point. Shed comes in. It's using HP Rock. I'm thinking that I just go into this to take it out. It's also just a good pivot if needed. Yeah. Steelix destroys Shed. And then after that is Gyarados or Mence. I presume it's Gyarados. If I can get this to bounce on Mag, right? Yeah, Mag does kill it if I get it to bounce. Which I should be able to do. So let's presume Mag takes out Gyarados. I'm skipping a step for sure, but that's okay. Then this Mence is actually one of the biggest threats in here. Does crit flamethrower into crit EQ kill me? That's like fiction, but Reggie flamethrower into crit EQ I usually live. Do I have anything better at all? How about Crawdon? If I come in on flame, right? I'll kill this most of the time. How about Kabutops? Kabutops should be 100% consistent actually if I'm coming in on flame. What am I actually coming in on though? I'm coming in on EQ if I go... So I'm going... What? How do I bait flame? I need to go like Ments into Licks or something, right? Yes. Ments into Licks into Kabutops is a safe Ments then. Sora's Ments has been conquered. Nice. So what do I want? Oh, this is Grass Whistle, huh? Low-key just want the Chesto then. Cherry. Citrus for sure. This one wants the Cherry Berry. Okay, the last needs to switch into Gyarados moves and bait bounce, so it's definitely just this. Can Kabutops beat this Ments at 54? Yeah, safely. Completely safely, bang. Okay, so bedtime. Set for 1. Yeah, no one else has any status moves I gotta worry about, so bang, bang, bang. The Kingdra is a little sus, but I think Gyarados is gonna beat it most of the time. The thing that's the most brutal is if I get Ice Beam frozen. Which the recourse is just, wait, no, this is wrong. Bro, I was not really thinking when making these names, I cannot lie. Okay. And then into Vogel. On Ice Beam, Wake Up, Return. Ooh, good crit. This Gyarados is critting the shit out of the ops. Into Deezus. Rock Slide. This should be pumping here. So I go into this. And I go into this. This is Bright Powder, which is why I need to Shockwave it. Ments should be EQing, so I'm going into this on EQ / Flame. Then into this on Dragon Claw. And then into this on Flame. And then Rock Tomb. Rock Slide. Bang! Okay, Deathless Winona Gym Trainers. Plus Deathless Weather Institute. Good shit. Haven't lost anything since the fucking massacre at Norman. So the box is starting to recover a little bit. Alright, Leader Winona. I'm gonna have to pick up my next warrior when it comes to move tutors. There's a couple things I want to do right now. The first thing is going to be not repeating the same mistakes I made with Gyarados with Kabutops. AKA, I'm going to get rid of Surf from Muddy Water because it gets that at 55. Okay. Edge. I actually think this works, right? It does. Cool. Make sure Surf is first slot. Should have Muddy. Nice. Should have done that with Gyarados, but I forgot. Now it just has stupid Rock Smash instead of Double Edge. but that's okay. I'll find some other move to give it. And then let's go ahead and withdraw some shit. It is a little quicker now that I can just cut through the desert. Alright, now we're using our part skills a lot quicker than we were earlier in the game, but should slow down after this one. We're giving this head smash over body slam. Okay, then let's return down to over there. Okay, I will say, oh, that's funny as shit. Sure, it should work. Bang, it does. Alright, let's do this Winona plan then. Let me go ahead and re-export everything I got. Kabutops doesn't get AP until 65. Got it. AP on that would be really nice here, so. Alright, so this against Zapdos, right? Yeah, so I believe Golem Winona, you are going to be clicking head smash on the Zap first. And you're going to be baiting kills with the other slot, so it's going to be like Sceptile, it baits Sky Attack, it baits HP Flying at 134, and then, ooh, it's still doing 134, so 132 HP Sceptile is going to be the other lead. Okay, set HP 2 to 132. That way it's still baiting correctly after the level up, even though it really shouldn't matter. And then what am I doing after that is a lot more worrisome. The big thing is you just don't want to get Zapdos and Flygon next to each other because they're like impossible to switch into. It's a bit more doable with an Armaldo team, but obviously this is not such a team. So I have a number of things that can switch into this combo. This. This. What's up, Zeph? How's it going, big dog? Ment's in the back for sure. It's just one of the best wall breakers here. If the arrow is dead, Kabutops is not bad to have. Could also pivot something. Let's see. Ancient Power. I'll throw Doubles AI in there. Interesting. Okay, so Doubles AI. If the move deals the most damage to the target when considering all of the user's allies' moves as well, score +3. Else it's just +1. So that's why I can AP Elix. Cool. So I almost want to go Mag on this to bait Earthquake. Because that, it would indeed bait that shit. Then you go Ments on the EQs. You're going crazy. You got this guy in the back. We're kind of freestyling now. I don't really see anything in here that's more useful than Steelix for real. I'm gonna just send it with Steelix. Baiting AP on Aerodactyl is definitely a choice, but it is a choice that I personally am making. Edge Party, Bedtime. I think Arrow will always go for EQ in that situation for sure. At which point I can swap that as well. Oh, the one thing is, I want Mag to, Scepter still died of -1, right? So, but can this start baiting? It can. Yeah, so -1, this. Well, actually, clicking HP Ice turn 1 is literally not a problem. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it has to be at -1, that's be 91. So 89. And then this can never get to 89. It actually can, but once again, like, it would obviously suck if it clicked AP and got a boost turn 1, but I think the utility later in the fight as a pivot is important as hell. Let's go. Alright. Everyone's got their items. Everyone's locked. Alright. Alright, Winona. Let's get it. I took about 3 minutes to plan this fight, so let's see how it goes. Alright, turn 1. We are clicking Head Smash on Zapdos. And going into Ed, and Eddie on what should be Sky Attack, HP Flying. A couple other moves like HP Ice and stuff can be clicked though. Yeah, that's okay. This is within expected confines. Alright, so Zap takes a meaty head smash. Alright. Bang. 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 Now, Crobat comes in. Ooh, early Crobat is wild. Okay. So Crobat, early Crobat is not something I expected at all. Golem is definitely dead to this. Yeah, it's dead to Giga. And then is Mag dead to anything? It is dead to HP ground. That's really good. Okay. I think... What would I rather Sceptile take, an HP ground or a Giga? A Giga. So, I'm going Sceptile and Mence here. Yeah. That's correct. The Intim is big because I need to reduce the arrow's damage on these EQs. Come on, give me a Giga Drain on the Sep. Nice! That's really good because with the Citrus Berry, I'm in oh, not with the crit though. That's fine. Shit happens. I gotta play around it. Okay, so this is gonna get attacked by flying moves galore this turn. I could go Ed and Eddie, but the issue is I don't really have a great pivot into the ground type moves. I think this is where I go Deezus, actually. And then I'm just gonna Raw Dog some Rock Slides. That's HP flying. Nice. Poison Fang. Bang. That's good. This arrow does not have Flamethrower. Alright, next turn, I'm clicking double Rock Slide. Don't crit. Don't boost. Okay. Oh shit. That's gonna be close. Oh my god. Okay. Mence is basically tapping out for the fight. Okay, it's 3 left. The 2 birds and Flygon. Gonna be really difficult to take them out without Mence, huh? That's okay. I could have maybe held that for a turn. Let's see what comes in. No Moltres would be goated here. Flygon, okay. And then Articuno? Nice! Okay. Let's see it. So Steelix, not dead to Ice Beam, and it's not dead to Flamethrower. So Steelix has kind of a free roll turn to attack here. It does not 2-shot Articuno. How much does Double Edge do to Flygon? So if I switch Mence out, right? It's coming into what is Mence coming into? Or what is the Mence switch in coming into? It's coming into a Dragon Claw, and it's coming into an Ice Shard. So Dragon Ice. So I'll probably want Mag coming in here. And then I'll switch Mag out on what will be Earthquake, I think. And, yeah. So I think it's definitely mag. Given I'm just spam switching, I think rock slide spam is good. Because it isolates the... I don't know. And given my comp, this Flygon feels a little bit tougher to switch into. I think I'm actually going to double edge the Flygon here. The claw is going to do so much. Don't crit. Okay. That's good. So now Articuno should see a kill with Ice Beam on Mag here. Ooh, it actually doesn't. Interesting. Yeah. Double Edge again. As I go into something that switches into Ice Beam plus Earthquake, which obviously very hard to switch into, but gonna do my best with Uncle Shay. It is Stab Earthquake from a Flygon, which is unencumbered, but I get Mensin next turn, which helps a lot. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is dead as fuck, actually. Wait, no! It went for licks. Okay. That is really bad. Is that a wipe? There's gotta be a way to kill it this turn. How much does Ice Shard do to Sep? This is why you plan your fights, kids. Ice Shard always kills Sap. Yeah. Yeah, I probably could have planned this better. Like an ICQ switch in my box? I'm sure I had one. Like Gyarados could have maybe been okay. Yeah, I mean killing that Flygon quick is important. I probably should have left that Crobat up. That's actually what I should have done. Focused down the arrow and left the Crobat up. And then gone from there. Anyways, Ments can obviously never live. Oh, you know what? This shard is gonna kill Kabutops too, right? No, because I'm about to get a Citrus, right? So I should be out of range, technically. Yeah. Okay, that Citrus actually lost me my one win con. That is dead to Shard. And the issue is, it's... Oh, wait! I think I got something. So this is obviously, like, really unlikely to work. But, there's a chance. So I absolutely need to kill Articuno for any progress to happen in this fight. So, I'm gonna do that to try and bait Ice Shard Giga Drain as I go into Ed and Eddie. And then Rock Tomb the Articuno. Tough. Yeah, I need that to Giga Drain the Golem. It was unlikely, but possible. I do have a way to I have a way to get through the immediate future, I suppose. Yeah, so I send out these two, right? What do I need to happen this turn? I needed to shard Emmy. Oh, it's still attacking. That's funny. At least I predicted easily. Mence does kill the Gon here. But I think the fight's unwinnable if Kuno's alive at the end. I guess theoretically... I think Gon needs to die. And then against the Molt at the end, I just gotta lock the hell in. Okay. Tough! Got outplayed every turn. Wait, what? Oh, it went for the Dragon Claw kill on the Mence. That's funny. Okay, there's a win con here, technically. Dragon Claw crit the Flygon with Sceptile. Wait, actually, Overgrow Leaf Blade might do more. Yeah, it does. Okay, Overgrow crit the Leaf Blade on Flygon. And, single target Rock Slide kill the Moltres at the end as it kills the Sceptile. Come on! Give me a crit, give me a crit, give me a crit, give me a crit. Tough! Wait, fire move? Can I get a fire move? Come on. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. I needed Sky Attack, actually. Yeah, if it Sky Attacked, I won. With Rock Slide. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, that's my fault for a number of reasons. Anyways, we are no weak mental baby gamers, so we load up the new run right the hell now. And we go back to truck. Yeah. Perhaps planning your Winona in 3 minutes is not the play, but I was kind of mad about how I played that run in general and wanted to make up for it, you know? Alright, so a couple things. I'm going into PK Hex right now to... oh, I don't have a thing for PK Hex, do I? I just realized that now. Yeah, I don't know. Cool. Yeah, so this thing is gonna... Oh, actually, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just giving myself Max Repels, Full Restores, Rare Candies, Max Elixirs, Escape Ropes, 1 Everstone for Delayed Evolutions, 255 Rost Berries, and then 999 Rare Candies in the box. Alright, let's run that shit. Yeah, we're ready. Is this Trico remotely good? Okay, it's neutral nature. Yeah, this is playable. It's not like some crazy E4 guy, but he gets some job done. It's really frail, but that's okay. Dude, I actually, my stream yesterday got copyrighted because they didn't want me listening to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's music, which was rough. I had to like mute the audio and the VOD. Okay. Alright, I'm getting a guy pack this run. I can feel it. I actually need to be at full HP for these demon wild Pokemon you get at the start of the game. Nice. Ekans. Bang. Bro, Not That Tesla is a hilarious name. I did have to improvise a tad, but all good. My old valiant friend, and probably the reason why I started fishing here the most, Mr. Hoot Hoot. What a pack, what a pack. What a pack, alright. Yeah, I'm sorry. I will not be running that up. I don't hate myself that much. This is pretty shit, but it's good enough, I guess. Call this Delta from my bud. Yeah, the mono trash pack wasn't really doing it for me. Like, honestly, like, I would have probably ran a Macargo on that last encounter. But, nope. Not doing that right now. Here's a question. If I get Mag Flora, do I just do level 15 cap? I'd have to relearn how to do the fucking gym trainers. Is actually the biggest thing. Ooh, Spoink. I actually like this mon. There's gotta be Kevin for Kevin1216. Oh my buddy. Oh my buddy Meowth. Alright, listen. If I name the Meowth Kindle, then I'll get some absolute heat here. Fuck, dude. Fuck that little rat. I'm not running the rat. I already said I'm not. Ooh, Modest. This guy's kind of a hitter. He has no defense stat, but besides that, absolute banger, mon. Like I said, hitter. Like, he's strong. He's not plus speed, unfortunately. Admittedly, I'm not as like super locked in as the other day when I was... Wait, I don't even have fucking Pokeballs, do I? Yeah. Actual beast for just doing that. So that was a fake profit skitty. I'll get a different mon later. Cool. I applied the repel this run was a god spot. Alright, Wingle is another one of my old friends from this route. We're gonna drop the Tesla, because I'm not typing the full name every time. Oh, that would have been nice, but you know, that's okay. At the end of the day, I'm really just here for the experience, right? Oh, didn't mean to do that, but that actually should not be a problem at all. Get one more. Cool. This is pretty good. Gulpin. Gonna be like what? It's gonna be deck. Brother, I'm like so done. This is a good enough mon that if it catches, I'll just use it. Alright. Hammy. Welcome in, boss. I was very tempted to reset when I saw you. So you better lock in. Didn't mean to do that. Can I stop missing? That would be cool. K. Nice crit. Actually, let me do this on this trainer. There's some classic SHF tomfoolery on these bug types. If I get a love disc, I'm resetting. One of the probable causes for my current misery. Nice. I love this guy. That is a boomer S, a Zoomerl nickname, but we all good. It's actually crazy how many worlds apart they are. Even just for the early shit, like it's bulkier to like charm shit down. Can actually 1v1 things if needed with huge power especially. Makes your Brawly a lot more consistent in particular. Yo, sickle raid, let's go. Thanks, Scooter. Appreciate the knowledge. Can I, brother? That's evil. What just happened to me? Let's compare. Alright, bang. Can W rage quit? Did he rage quit null? Was that what it was? This has water pulse, I believe. Bang, bang, boom. Peer pressure for what? The peers cannot pressure me into shit, and that's a fact. I actually don't have a good mon for this next fight at all. Look at this guy's XP. It's not anywhere where I should just be like raw leveling for fun. Bite. 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 Oh my god. That was evil. What just happened to me? Kept that dead to crit. Alright, I survived, Lady Cindy. Petraberry to Tesla. When does Wingle learn Water Pulse? Level 43, but it does get Bubble Beam at 13. That makes sense, actually. I decided I didn't need that weak shit to do this. What the hell is my nose pass gonna be? I don't know. Tragic. What's up, Hims? We did wipe today, but a man like me would never be put down by such a small loss. We only lost 6 gym badges of progress. Light work in the Monolith Twitch channel. Does this have Mega Drain? If it does, I don't need to level it, yeah. God damn it, oh dude. Always happy to get an audition here, by the way. Good mon. I'm gonna bite this. Bang. double beam. Die and then yeah, I'm actually a diseased person. I just like raw dog looked up Rich Boy Winston to find the next trainer. What delays exactly? Oh, I see. There's actually a no null safe space, sorry to say, brother. I'm trolling. You can talk about that game if you want. Sure. Can I lock in? Can we lock in? Can we lock in? Good grief. Pretty damaging for the stupid twins fight. What's his light screen? Where's that if you're cooked, buddy? Yeah, it's 13, 14. Genuinely do not know what to lead with here. I guess it's hand me by default, but it's not like a particularly good mon at doing what it's doing here. Yeah, this thing just doesn't have a DPS stat. The only thing it does doesn't really have a DPS move. Bang! That was lucky. Low key, let me just I don't want to switch this into thing and then mess up my sequence. This is best. Okay, bang attack. That shit. Those headbutts be fucking hitting, bro. Just needed to do that. to stall out the screen. Hopefully no Grimer. That would be ass, man. Paris. Okay. Considering what just happened to me, not mad at all. Big P, welcome to the squad. Big P has some random usages later. Ideally, the guys that are weak to one of the types on the upcoming enemy Pokemon will not have to fight it. Body Slam absolutely will be learned. Hugger to Stun Spore. I haven't gotten Omastar yet, and since I started running this game again, which is interesting. I don't mind Kabutops. I think the speed is nice, even if the bulk is a little sus and the lack of special attack can be annoying at times. I can't Ice Punch this again. Actually, I think it's got one more in him. Alright. Wait, wrong guy. I want to put it to bed. Should have actually secret powered it down and then bedtimed it, but it's fine. Nice. This is a Bach Asmon. Alright. BA. Can't be mad. Okay. I'm just trying to think of something that can like meaningfully help with this. Pretty hard to though. Obviously Trico gets bodied by Crit Tomb. This thing could potentially just yawn this. It's 70% AC though. I don't really want to rely on that, honestly. It's not terrible though. And Zubat should get handled by Hammy. Then this is back up. And then this is back up. And then this is back up. Yep, I am pre-sleeping for the first trainer in Roxanne's gym, no fucks. Hey, listen, it takes what it takes. Alright, I gotta just fucking was like, what are we actually doing? That's pretty lucky on his part. Meryl is gonna die to fucking Thunder Punch, ain't it? Sometimes. Guy like me doesn't get some time though. Oh my god, that's so lucky. Into this on Thunder Punch. Tough. It's gonna ice for sure now. It's at like +3. Does this die to Thunder? Yeah, it does. Wait, at 15. Yeah, it does. What about this thing? I just have to use this, I think. Sludge Bomb. I'm actually gonna hope it knocks me into Overgrown. I crit. Oh my god, it worked. Yeah, I'm actually the GOAT. I don't think many people have met Nuzlockers as powerful as me. Holy moly. That's epic as fuck. Cause like, the hell? Don't call me the Sickle 69 of anything. How dare you? I'm my very own brand of ass, unique from him. Seems like the best answer to these upcoming Aaron is level 16 Kabuto. And then, by killing that, I bring out what? What's the thing that's weakest to Kabuto? Like this thing, this thing? It's this. Yanmega. Yanma, whatever. Same shit. Gulpin got it. Gulpin kills that. It brings out what's weakest to Gulpin. They all resist its typing. So it's gonna be the first thing with a super effective move, which is this. Is gonna Rock Tomb me. How much does Wingull take from Megahorn? 16 of it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so go into something that beats Megahorn. So like Meryl. Go Meryl into this with this dude in the back as necessary. And then we even got one more slot. Bang. Okay, cool. So here, I want to see a play that just came into my brain. Aaron, right? No, it's better to just pulse twice. Break never kills. You can go into deck. W Liquid Ooze. Tried poisoning that shit. Bubble beam that. Bubble beam that. How much does Yanma give? How many ways do I have to split this shit? 346. I had to split it 4 ways. That's epic as shit. Alright, way 1. Way 2. Yeah, that should be 4 ways now. Holy shiza. I'm him as fuck. I don't even know how that got fucked up so bad. Oh, it was the XP that fucked up. Yeah, that's not a problem. It's a normal industry problem. It took me a second to think of the word industry, by the way. I'm really smart, I think. Let's go to pursuit for double kick and evolve this. And then and ooze it. I could yawn spam sludge bomb with this, or do some toxic shit with this. I don't like that defense stat. This is pretty bulky. I think I'm gonna go with Guy. I'm gonna delay that for Sludge Bomb next split. Yeah, you get Sludge Bomb 18. Bang, 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 boom. Into deck. Into Sludge Bomb. Okay. Nose Pass versus Wingle. Bubble Beam is doing some chipply. 15 into 22 is literally 1 roll short of killing. There's a decent amount of them that this happens. Oh wait. Okay. Can anything do 16 damage? No S-tossers. I think I'm just gonna lead with Cherry Wingle and go for the roll. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Edge party, bedtime, and then heal 1, heal 2. Everyone else is good to be bedtime. Let's run this Roxanne water gun. Looks like a bad roll, but we get those easy. Do I ever kill Anorith? I'm just curious. Nah, it always rock slides here into Kabutops. I should have pre-damaged this probably, so that this always knocked it into Oran. This is like kind of annoying now. Yeah, Brick Break is just like a roll that... Wait, no, I'm always dead. This is so bad. Can see X's are kill. Yeah, I fucked that up. Yeah, Brick Break always kills me here. That was like a pretty unlucky roll, but like... I'm also ass for allowing that to happen. I'm going into Tesla again, clicking Bubble Beam, because it's like my only option here. I think sacking that thing was the only way this fight maintained in the manner it was supposed to. God damn, bruh. Oh, nice. One, two. This will bait what? Double kick. You're to acid. Okay, we're gonna toxic it with this. Then we are going to charm it down. Okay, so Grovile will bring in what? Relicanth, hopefully? Hopefully. Absorb twice. Oh, I should not have absorbed that second time, but it's all good. How do we defeat this? Public Menace, this Lunatone fellow. At this current moment, Lunatone is kind of staring me down. I'm never dead to Rock Slide with this. I suspected this was the situation for the other individual. If I take 20, if I take 32, take 22, then I'm in range of the next. My best play, I think, is literally just to go for the one-turn sleep. Nice. Bang! I'm him. Okay. Wingull is dead, but like it's a fucking Wingull, who cares? We kept all the important fixtures intact. There's literally a command that gives my opinion on it. But not for now, because I don't want to stop a run mid-run to play PK. Yo, that was a sick kill. No, bro, don't apologize. I was just letting you know, in what was admittedly a pretty rude fashion. It is a very reasonable question. But yeah, typically, I got the command for a reason. I try to anticipate questions that will be asked of me before I go live. This APOM got some bullshit for my guy, I think. I was right. Yeah, they will be absolutely bombarding him. Cannot imagine the amount that his patience will be tested in the coming weeks. Bang, 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 bang. Hammy should not be in the party for catching some random dog shit in a cave. Get this to 18. Get this to 18. So it learns Sludge Bomb. Get this to 20, so it's Gyarados. Phanpy is kind of the goat in here. I do like getting any of the rock ground types too, though. Alright, this one is unfortunately the hardest one to catch, but that's okay. Get one more before it's dead to crit. Now let me just throw some Pokeballs. Nice! Jesus behaved. Yeah. Obviously Steelix is a fantastic Pokemon, and Onix is a good pivot for the first couple splits. So no complaints on my end about that. I think I would have preferred a Geodude, but I like Geodude there because it makes your routing later a little bit easier. Probably one of the better Voltorb counters out there. Is it? Unless it's King's Rock. In which case, like, sorry, bro. Go into this. I would like to save HP for this guy if possible. Okay. Thanks, boss. I've actually never triggered that May fight in my entire Nuzlocke career. One of my proudest achievements, probably. Dewford Town. Oh, that's unfortunate. Thanks, Dad. Bang. Actually, just spam sleep and then catch the fighting tank. Oh, LOL. Machop. I haven't had one of these in a while. It's not great, but it can do stuff later, I guess. Would rather have a Hariyama every day of the week. This can be a safety. Don't ask me why. It makes sense. Give me a goated seal, bro. This mon is so important. Hello, Chicken Skiller. How goes it? Alright, Scoot. Come on, don't fuck me over. Mild is pretty bad. So Stick Fat in that form. Mild. Impish is really good. Mild is shit on this. Actually, let me deposit so I can withdraw the new mons and level them up accordingly. Can everything do 18 at least? Go 19 on this because I know it gets Giga Drain. Head calc. Foresight, huh? You're a tackle. Get that one to 20. This one to 18. This one to 19. Okay. Dude, Ace Attorney music fucking bangs. Okay. I want to see something. This kill? No, none one. So I don't really need it for that. If that's the case. This is low-key best suited for the Makuhito lead. Paris is another interesting lead, but I think Paris Loki is kind of a goob lead here. Nah, I should have some shit for later. This dude I'll do Gulpin for. Gulpin got the speedy weedy. This. Bro, Cherry Bear is going on the whole squad. I don't give a fuck who you're fighting. Oh, of course, bro. I forgot about Facade. I'm so shit. Why am I so bad at Pokemon, man? It's such an easy fucking game. And I fucking hurt my wrist doing that. That's awesome, bro. That sucks. That was supposed to be my Ampharos counter. Yeah, I think I fucked up my wrist banging it on the chair. I think I actually had to end stream and get this fucking iced. This hurts really bad. Let's raid Grammy.
It's like, okay, this guy would have switched in here, but he didn't. Why is that?
Okay. See you guys.
Okay, so what's nice is that